Welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. My name is Sammy, and on this channel we do DIYs with signs, and there's always tons of laughter. Now, if you love Dollar General, then you're gonna want to stick around for these DIYs because they're super easy. They take under 5 minutes, and you are going to love them. So let's go ahead and get started.
So for this one, we're going to start off with this Dollar General cutting board. It was only $3 and I got it 50% off. So I know a lot of you are going to say use a staple remover. I tried. The staple remover would not get under these. So I had to pry it up and then get my pliers and take that baby off, and then I'll save that cow for later. So I'm going to use this Give Thanks cutout. These came out at Dollar Tree during Thanksgiving, and I thought it was kind of perfect for the cutting board. I'm taking Nautical by Folk Art, and I'm just going to give it one good coat of this, trying to get all around the nooks and crannies. You could also use vinyl for this as well. Next, I'm going to take these beautiful transfers that I got from Dollar Tree, and if you guys saw my recent haul, oh my gosh, I should have picked up more of these because they look absolutely stunning on this cutting board. So I'm just going to put this like sporadically, almost like it's cascading through our cutting board. I didn't want it to be completely covered, but I definitely wanted you to get the design on there. So I'm going to put this on the top, and let me tell you guys, the Dollar Tree rub-on transfers are amazing. If you see them, pick them up. There are so many ways you can use them. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Then I'm going to take my Give Thanks. We're going to hot glue that on using our detail glue gun. And then I'm going to take my finial caps. I get these at Walmart, and these were painted in nautical blue. I'm just hot gluing them on, and I'm just using the pin for like a reference on height so that I get them nice and even. And this is what's going to hold up your iPad, Kindle, whatever it may be, your phone. Now, to get this to stand up, I was like, how can we prop this up? But also, sorry if you hear Hank, I wanted it to be able to close. So I cut a piece of leather ribbon. I got one of the thicker paint stir sticks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue one side of that leather ribbon to our paint stir stick. And then I'm going to hot glue the other side to our cutting board. And then this is going to make it so we could open and close this, little stand. I don't know what these are called. But I also thought, well, we don't want this to slip while it's on the counter. So I got my hot glue gun and just ran a bead underneath. Now we won't have it slipping on us. And I just really love how functional this piece is. It turned out absolutely beautiful. We took a $1.50 cutting board from Dollar General and totally turned it into something fabulous. And I absolutely love it. Let me know what you think down in the comments.
All right, you guys, that was the first DIY, and I have to say that is by far my favorite one out of the 5 I'm going to show you today. I love Dollar General. I think sometimes their prices are just as good, if not better, than Dollar Tree, and the quality is usually a little better as well. So I hope you have a Dollar General in your area. And I also wanted to do DIYs that were super like quick, easy. We might have some beginners that are watching this channel for the first time. So I hope that it kind of like resonates with you guys and makes you realize like we don't always have to like get crazy with the details. There are so many things that you can piece together to make beautiful DIYs very quickly. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of this video. And I wanted to remind you guys, if you wanted to participate, my online baby shower is this weekend, and it will be on my vlog channel that is down in the description box. So I hope to be able to chat with you and see you guys there. And then you guys know the drill. If you're digging me, if you're digging the DIYs, if you're digging this channel, then make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and let's go ahead and get back into the video.
So for this one, we're taking the Dollar Tree box. So this is the outside, and then the inside we're going to be using. I'm just taking a baby wipe, Elephant Gray by Waverly, and we're going to give this a nice stain only on the outside portion of it. And I got inspired by these. Ginger Chick Rehab does these for resale all the time. So now I'm going to take these birds that come out during summertime at Dollar General. They're only $1, and I'm going to paint both of them in this nautical blue. Now I will say, for $1, the one that I'm painting right now is solid concrete and definitely a lot bigger. And then the Blue Jay is more of like a light plastic, but I will say the Blue Jay has a lot more texture if you're going to white wax over it. So now I'm taking my DIY white wax that I get from upcycledbybrie.com. I'm taking my stencil brush from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to brush it over our birds so that we get a nice coat, and then all of those beautiful details are going to pop back out of these. Like I said, the Blue Jay has tons of detail and texture and looks gorgeous when it is waxed. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to take the boxes because you know I couldn't leave them alone, and I'm going to distress them a little bit. I just think it adds just, it's not so plain Jane, I guess you can say, when you add a little bit of distressing here. So I'm going to do that with the other box, and then all we're going to do is take some hot glue and hot glue these to the top. Now, don't get crazy with your hot glue, okay? You don't want this looking like bird poop hot glue all over your box, okay? So you guys, that is it. And these are just nice little simple decorative pieces. I mean, both of these cost me a total of $3, and they're great for bookshelves, for desks, and I love how they turned out. All right, this one's like seriously easy peasy, Dollar Tree, Dollar General squeezy. So this is the new 7x7 frame from Dollar Tree. I am going to remove the glass, then get my super glue. I'm going to line the frame with this because I do not want to use the back of it. And I'll pop that glass right back in there. Now I'll take those black prongs out because we don't want to see them. And I'm going to flip this over, add a sawtooth hanger to it so that we can now hang it, or you could add beads, twine, whatever you want. All right, now here's our Dollar General piece. The sign was $2. Now, I added hot glue. Add some E6000, you guys, because this ended up popping off right when it cooled. So add that super glue. But look at how pretty that looks already. Like, it just takes up that Dollar General sign a notch with that clear glass in the background and the white frame. And then just to add a little bit more detail, I grabbed my 15mm raw wood beads, glue them to the corners, and I think you all know that I'm extra, so I did attempt lining the entire frame with the split wood beads, but I went against it. I wasn't digging it. I thought it looked better with the four corners done, so I ended up knocking all those off. But look at how cute this looks, and it definitely doesn't look like a Dollar Tree frame or a Dollar General sign. It looks like something you would get at Hobby Lobby, and I love the color combos in this, so I hope you love it too. So for this one, another Dollar Tree frame, and this is like the longer print that they have. So I'm going to take these off. Of course, the prongs just broke off of these when I actually needed them. I'm going to take this scrapbook paper, and I use this paneled wood scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby for a reason. I traced it out with the back of the frame, and then we're going to pop that back into our glass. And when I say these are easy in 5 minutes or less, like they are 5 minutes or less. So I pop that back in, and then, you know, us crafters, we make things work. We are crafty. So I just got those prongs and basically hot glued them back into the frame to, ooh, sorry, it's thundering over here. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Dollar General little rolling pin and I'm going to stick that on the bottom, and then it turns into a really cute, it could be a menu, so I'm just writing this as a menu board. You can write a recipe on it, notes to each other in the kitchen, whatever you want. I just really love how functional this turned out, and the addition of the $1 rolling pin was so cute. So this literally took me like 3 minutes and cost me a total of, I don't know, $2.50. And it already had a hanger on the back, or you can hang twine, or you could even do the paint stir stick like on the back again. So I hope you like this functional piece. And then for our last one, I'm going to take this sign. I think it was $3 from Dollar General. And it is cute already, but I wanted to, change it because that's what us crafters do. So I'm going to take apart the twine on the top, save that twine. And then I'm going to trace and cut out this scrapbook paper. I believe this came in like a Cricut bundle. So I'm sure you can find something similar if you like it. So I'm going to grab some Mod Podge and I'm going to put a nice, thin, even coat across this. And like I said, the sign itself was cute, but I don't think any of us crafters buy anything with the intention of leaving it alone, ever. So I'm going to go ahead and smooth that over. I'm going to apply heat to it just to make sure that it adheres to my sign. I'll poke my holes back through. And then the hardest part of it all, which took me oh no, not lying. I'm taking a Dollar Tree magnet and I'm going to hot glue that right in the center. Now, I only took the magnet part off because it was crooked and you could see the black when it was facing you. So that's the only reason I took that off. And this is a great way to utilize the Dollar Tree magnets. And you could also use the Dollar Tree magnets on just like any of the small Dollar Tree signs to give them new life as well. So this is what took me forever because I used the same twine, but with this hanging, you had to get each side the right length, which was not easy. I should have just cut new twine and used that so I had some length to like work with, but I like being on the struggle bus. I have a permanent pass. And you guys, this is how it turned out. I love how this scrapbook paper matches the florals in the magnet. And I love that I found a way to use the Dollar Tree magnets because they're absolutely beautiful. So you guys, I hope you liked these super easy crafts. Thank you if you're watching again because my sound wasn't working earlier. I hope you guys have a good week and I will see you back here on Saturday with the haul.
Okay. All right, you guys. This is crackdown time. Mama's got a month left. I'm 32 weeks. Let's show baby M. Gosh, don't you feel like that sprouted out on us like really fast? I feel like, where'd you come from? We got her 4D ultrasound this week and she's adorable. She's so pretty. And she was like sucking her thumb and she had her like, I just love it. I'll probably share it on my blog channel. Brain fart. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I don't know. I have a brain fart. I felt like I was going to say so much more in here. Maybe that was it, you guys. I don't know. Mama's losing her mind over here. One DIY at a time. Losing my mind. Okay. All right. We got to go. My nose is running. I need to finish this video because it goes out tomorrow. And yeah. All right. Okay. Bye.